All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Together Achieving Greatness. I'm Trevor Gutting here today again. Once again, I think this is like episode 80 that I've done. But if you haven't watched, if this is your first one, thank you for watching. If you have watched, if you're just checking out, whatever it is, like, subscribe to my page, share it with anyone who might be interested. But I'm here to talk about today I just want to jump in and talk about pain-free performance. And I promoted it. I've done, there's a ton of people out there who promote pain-free performance. And I want to talk about how it doesn't really exist. Unless you are just training in a bubble. You're doing a lot of stuff that's not making you progress. You're not training hard. If you're training hard, if you're working hard, if you're going at it, there's going to be pain. You need pain in life. Without pain, there is no growth. There is no progress. And that's why I think the pain-free performance is a bunch of crap. It's just a marketing thing. And of course you don't want to train through pain and injuries and stuff like that. There's things like that. Yeah, that's part of it. But if you're training hard, if you're getting after it, if you're doing heavy weights, if you're sprinting, if you're jumping, being athletic, you're gonna have some pain physically. That just happens. That's just part of it. If you no one trains hard and long for, even in training smart, you're still gonna have pain. It's just part of the job, part of training, part of exercise, that you're gonna have pain. And yes, we don't like the physical pain. We don't want pain on every movement. Training is going to help you get rid of a lot of those aches and pains that you just attribute to old age or getting old age, or just the pains and stuff from just sitting around doing nothing all day. That is part of it. And yes, we can get rid of a lot. Training is going to get rid of a lot. If you're training smart, if you're training hard, it's going to get rid of a lot of that pain. But there is going to be pain. Again, like I said, without pain, there is no progress. You need that pain. If you think about it, if you think about building a business, I'll just use that because that's what I'm doing. If there's no pain in building a business, you're not going to progress. If everything's just smooth, you're just going to be, there's that, the pain of not knowing when the money's going to come from, the pain of screwing something up, messing something up, and not doing something right, or making a mistake, or failing, or making a wrong decision here. There's that pain in that. And that goes for training too, and exercise, and in your health and fitness journey. There's going to be a lot of pain along the way. It's and I'm not just talking the physical pain. That's one thing we can work on. We can get rid of a lot of physical pain. But yes, you're going to have physical pain along the way. If you're, say you're doing push-ups and you might feel a little tweak here or there. That happens. You can't prevent injuries. You can't prevent pain. You can do your best to reduce a lot of the stuff and get rid of a lot of the aches and pains. But things happen. Life happens. So there is going to be pain, physical pain. But that's not the only kind of pain. You're going to have emotional pain, psychological pain, physiological, all these different kinds of pain you're going to have. Think of it as maybe it's the pain of you've been working hard, you've been training hard, and there's that pain that you just haven't seen the progress. Let's use the bench press again. So you're bench pressing, and your goal is 300-pound bench press. And you're getting up there, you get 250 this week, and then the next week, and a few months later, you're at 275, 285. Then for a while, a couple years later, you're stuck at 295. You just can't get that 300. It's that emotional, that psychological pain of just not being able to get that, to being stuck in a plateau. It could be fat loss. You're stuck at a plateau. You've lost 50 pounds. You want to lose another 10. And you're just stuck at that last 5. That emotional pain of not getting there at this moment. That's a lot of the pain, that psychological pain that you're so close, but I just want to get that last little bit. Or not knowing how to do something, that pain, that frustration of not getting there, not seeing the results you want at a certain point, and the ups and downs. It's just that constant battle with your journey to health, to being an athlete for life and unleashing greatness in your life, because you can't unleash greatness in your life without pain throughout the process. Like I said, physical, emotional, mental, psychological, whatever it is. There's different types of pain. It's not just the physical. Yeah, that's the kind you usually realize and associate with the word pain is the physical pain. Oh, my ankle, my shoulders are bad, or whatever. And again, we can train around that. We can mitigate and reduce a lot of that pain through training, through proper exercise, through training smart and hard. But yes, even that, again, if you're training, especially if you're training like an athlete, like I mentioned before, you're doing high velocity things and sprinting and throwing and jumping off things, jumping on things, rolling, tumbling, crawling. You might bang a shoulder or hit your head on something or stub your toe or whatever it is. There's going to be pain, physical pain, like I said. So no, there's no such thing as pain-free performance, because you have to have pain to progress and make progress. That pain ultimately in that fat loss journey, you get the pain that you're going through and the struggle. Maybe it's you're struggling to, because you're not going to eat a bunch of crap, but you really want that cookie or whatever, and it's that struggle, that pain, or the pain. Like I said, you're stuck at that last 5-10 pounds you want to lose, and it's just that pain that you're going through to get there. But in the end, you're not going to make the final progress that you want without that pain. That wouldn't be there. You wouldn't get to that without that pain. You could just stay, like I said, let's use that 50-pound journey, whatever. You want to lose that 50 pounds of fat. You could just stay the same and be overweight, obese, have no energy, lazy, not be able to get up the stairs without going out of breath, not being able to play games and play catch with your kids without running out of energy and being so tired. There's that pain too of not being able to do those things, and that if you don't have that pain, that's usually what gets you started. So a lot of times when I work with people, it is the aspect of wanting to be able to do things with their family, with their friends, and play with the kids, whatever it may be, or just have the energy and to do everyday things. There's that initial pain. That's what gets you started. Without that, you're just going to live life and just be whatever you are, that average, typical, what America is right now, overweight, out of shape, lazy, no energy, and that type of stuff. But without that pain, if you don't take advantage of that pain, use that pain as your fuel, you won't see results. You won't make progress in your physical, your emotional, your fitness, your health, that whole entire journey, that goal, that journey to unleash greatness and be an athlete for life. That pain needs to be there. A lot of times it's that starting pain that gets you going and kind of is the driver. It is that motivation, that why you're really doing it. But then along the way, you're going to have other pains, the physical pain, maybe you get hurt doing something. Just like in sports, you can't prevent injuries. That stuff's going to happen. They're trying to get rid of all these injuries in football. Football is a physical sport, FYI. You're running as fast as you can and using your head half the time, your shoulders, and you're colliding into another 250, 300-pound person a lot of times, especially when you get the NFL. So football is a physical, violent game. Baseball is a violent sport. You're throwing. That's one of the most violent things you can do on your arm. You're not going to prevent injuries. You can do your best to reduce them with all the training and stuff. But like I said, there is going to be pain throughout this. The physical pain is just part of it. The mental, emotional, psychological pain. You're going to run into that throughout the entire process multiple times. But that is what you need ultimately to see the progress, to make the progress, and ultimately reach one goal, then reach the next goal. There's going to be another pain there. Then hit another one. There's pain. That's what I'm trying to say. And to say pain-free performance, I mean, unless you're doing, like I said, you're doing in a bubble and just doing a bunch of stuff that's not really hard. You're doing half-assed effort and stuff like that, and not giving full effort, and not doing training hard, training smart. You're not going to get pain. So, pain-free performance is kind of a marketing tool, a marketing slogan type of thing. Is my thought on it. After years and years of training and working with people who've promoted the pain-free training and having pain throughout their training, so that kind of spoils that. So, and I used to do it too. I used to say pain-free, and yes, I can help you get out of a lot of pain, aches and pains, those everyday things that, like I said, the feeling of getting old. Yeah, we can get rid of that. We don't want to train. Say you have a torn, no ACL or something like that. And I'm working with someone now who doesn't have ACL. And if there's too much pain in movement, yeah, we can go around that. We can figure out a different movement that's not going to be there's not going to be pain there. But yes, you're going to have pain. There's going to be pain, physical pain at the bottom of a squat if you're going heavy and your muscles are burning. That's pain. There's going to be the psychological pain of not getting it on. Maybe you hit a weight this week, but next week you're just dead tired and you're not able to get the same amount of weight and you're frustrated, and that psychological pain of not getting it that week when you did it last week and you know you can do it, and you kind of beat yourself up about it because thinking that, I can always increase weight every week, and when you really can't, because life happens, things happen. We don't sleep well, we don't eat well, we have frustrated, whatever it is. Things happen. So there's different types of pain. And the main point I want you guys to think about before I end this episode and leave you with something is just the takeaway action step is just that there is going to be pain throughout the process. Whether, like I said, physical, mental, emotional, psychological, whatever it is, whatever type of pain. There's multiple different types of pain. It's not just the physical, but you're going to run into each of these throughout your training journey, throughout your life journey. And it is important to take them head on, use that pain to help you grow, to help you make progress, and not just use it to wither away and stop doing something that you know is beneficial of your life. It's helping you feel better. It's helping you look better, move better, get stronger, get faster, be an athlete for life, and unleash greatness. Because you are not going to unleash greatness, like I said, without that pain, because without pain, there is no progress. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here. You can comment below. Send me an email, trevor@tagpn.com. Other than that, I will let you guys get going. It is WrestleMania weekend. That's why I got the Macho Man shirt on. Night 1 tonight, night 2 tomorrow night. Also, best weekend of the year for a wrestling fan like me. So, we're going to be watching WrestleMania. But other than that, thanks for watching. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to my page, and we'll talk to you guys soon.